Hey everybody, this is Devin from Project No Limits. What if improving your life was as easy as thinking about improving 1% per day? What if all of us could achieve outstanding results and amazing lives just by changing that small thing in our thinking and thinking about improving 1% every day? Today, that's what we're going to talk about. So, it's a mistake to think that success in life is the result of some kind of overnight action. Almost no one gets there this way. Amazing lives and amazing stories are crafted from small daily improvements. Mastery is achieved in much the same way. In older times, we had apprenticeships. An apprentice blacksmith would work every day underneath a master, and they would train their art. They'd strive to improve just a little bit every single day, and in time, that apprentice would become the master. In a matter of years, that dedication led them to become the one that would teach the next apprentice. So how do we make this concept apply to our lives? How do we apply the idea of improving a little bit every day to making an incredible life? The first step is to think of everything as a way to improve. The first step is a change in thinking. We look at every single opportunity as a way to improve. So let's take 3 quick examples that you might not think about. The first one is posture. So it doesn't have to be something too big or lofty or this big goal. Like, we're only trying to improve 1%. So just take something like posture. Your 1% is you're just going to try to stand a little bit more upright. Your shoulders are going to be a little bit more square. The change might seem pretty small, but the result isn't. Just with this single decision of improving that 1% more per day, people are going to notice you more. You'll feel better. You're going to feel healthier. Your breathing's going to be better. How about option number 2, maybe eye contact? So your 1% today is going to be to just try to make eye contact with someone a little bit more than you would normally. Maybe you resolve to hold one conversation with better eye contact, and you notice the results and you notice what changes. Notice how you feel with that person because you resolved to do that eye contact. How about one of my favorite ones? Option 3 is you could read 5 pages. You decide your 1% is you're just going to read 5 pages of a book. You learned a little bit more today, or you might have something new to add to a conversation. You'll be a little bit more interesting and you'll be a little bit informed because you just decided to read 5 pages a day. And that 1% takes you to the next level. What kind of impact can something like this have? What kind of impact can changing your posture or making eye contact have over time? The key is to look at it over a long period of time. The kind of results you can have are massive. So think about a 1% improvement every single day for a year. Let's say you do something to master yourself, no matter what it is, 1% of the time, every day for an entire year. What happens? After a year, are you going to be 365% better? Because 1 times 365 for 365 days in a year is 365? No way. You'll actually be 1,000 or 2,000% better because each success actually builds on the last success. So with just a 1% commitment, you can completely change your life in a single year. This is the value of this kind of thinking. Each really small change to eye contact or each small change to posture, every little bit of information that you learn that's going to create a new opportunity in your life, all of this adds up and creates more possibilities for yourself. So let's try to remember a time, probably all of us can remember a time when we totally changed our life. We learned one thing and it completely changed our life, or someone said something to us that was powerful and it completely changed our life. By these 1% increments, you create those opportunities because you're continuously learning, you're continuously improving, and you're gonna get those little 1% that make an 80% difference as you try to improve every single day. And by the end of the year, it's not gonna be 365%, it's gonna be 2,000, 3,000, 4,000% better. This is how empires are built. This is how companies are built. So how do you actually get started on something like this? What's the first thing you need to do? Think about some of the small areas to look in your life that you could do better. Could you clean 1 extra thing today? Or could you organize to feel a little bit more accomplished and productive? Look for those really small changes that are going to have the biggest impact on your life. So search for those 1%, the things that you could change in just a couple minutes that are going to be the things that make your life way better quality. If you search for them, you're going to find those 1% changes that actually lead to the 20%, 40%, 80% goals. Those are the things you can change to make an overall incredible improvement in your day, your week, your year, your life. So my challenge to you today, my invitation to you today, get a small Post-it note, get a notebook and put it on your desk. Write the one thing you're gonna work on each day for the next 3 days. The one thing you're gonna work on each day for the next 3 days. Remember, it doesn't have to be big, doesn't have to be lofty, just choose something that will take you 2 to 5 minutes to do. And today, tomorrow, and the next day, just work on it. So get a Post-it note, write down, you say, I'm gonna try to hold eye contact with one person today, and that's your one thing to do today. And then decide 2 more that you wanna do that are gonna improve your life by that 1%. If you decide to do this every single day, you can change your life with an investment of about 5 minutes. This is one of the most awesome ideas in self-improvement, and I wanted you to give it a shot today. So leave me a message in the comments section with what you did and what happened, or tweet at me at Project No Limits. You can find me via YouTube, of course, so leave comments, tell me about what happened when you tried to make this change, and let me know. I'm really excited to find out. Thanks a lot for taking the time to watch this video, and I will see you next time.